Morning guys, we are here on Friday, skipping school and going fishing. I just had to go. It is nice glassy water out here, little to no wind. It's supposed to be about 70 degrees today. I'm gonna go fishing until I have to go to work. But yeah, like I said, I had to go. I got my priorities straight. I'm going fishing instead of going and learning about diesel. So I think I'm good with my priorities. Fishing is the priority, especially this time of year. But anyways, we're out here fishing. I messed up a while ago. I put my camera on my truck bed and it fell. Luckily it broke the lens protector, not the lens. So we're all good there. It just scared the crap out of me. Won't be doing that again. So everything's good. And now today's main focus is to learn how to really bed fish. All right, I've never really focused on how to bed fish before. If you don't know, fish are spawning right now. The water is 55 degrees, so they're getting up on their beds and they're spawning. There'll be a male and a female on a bed, and you just got to jig for them. We're throwing on some jigs with some bandito bugs, crack and craw. We got glassed over conditions, no wind, murky waters. All right, we're bed fishing on murky waters, which I know is probably easier on clear lakes where you can actually see the fish. But from what I've been reading, you just have to visualize, imagine where a fish is going to be. So if I think a fish is going to be here or there, I will slowly fish the area. Don't fish too fast, just slowly fish the area. Give it a minute for each cast or so. If after that minute still nothing, move to the next area that you think a fish would have a bed at. So I'll be fishing mainly around stumps that are shallow with, I'd say, less than 5 or 6 feet. The roots of the trees, stumps, fallen over logs, some grass beds. If you have a grassy bottom where there are holes in the grass, those are a lot of times beds. Fish those areas. Sandy, harder bottoms is what I've read online that they prefer for beds. I know a couple spots on the lakes that are like that, so I'm gonna go check them out eventually. But right now we're gonna start off tying some jigs on and flipping on some trees that are sticking out of the water. This is a good time of the year it's a hard time to fish. You gotta learn how to bed fish, but at the same time, the potential for catching absolutely massive mama fishes with some big old bellies, it's all worth the patience and the really finesse fishing, is because if you do catch one right now, there's a good chance it's going to be your personal best. So that's what I'm hoping for. Like I said, my previous episodes, my personal best is only 4.6, so I'm really hoping I can break that soon to a more respectable PB. Should be a good day, great weather. This weekend it's going to be real crappy weather, so I had to get out today and see what I could do. So we will see you when hopefully we're dangling on some big old beautiful bass. Guys, this is my first catch of the day right here, and let me tell you, it is a good one. All right, I switched to a smaller rattle trap and I got him good. Look at this bad boy right here. I can't even, yep, look at that. Look at that beautiful fish. If I hold it up closer to the camera, maybe it looks bigger, but then you see my hands and realize, yeah, it's tiny. Look at it. Okay, buddy. See you later. I'm gonna try underspin with a little swim bait on it, paddle tail swim bait on it. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, that's a good fish. Just kidding. That's a little bitty fish. She sure thumped hard. That's the heck is that? That's just a really white bass. Yep, little bitty bass. Well, geez, you are a feisty thing. We're increasing in size, so that's good, right? See you, buddy. That's a good sign. Okay, maybe I just needed to slow the presentation down a little bit. That's my thought process on that. Could be completely wrong though. Fish on. A little better. Little better. Holy smokes, he's freaking out. Got him right in the top of the mouth, right in the nostril. Hey, we're getting there. That's an improvement. Slowly but surely. Oh, that's a good fish. Here we go. A little bigger yet. He wasn't even hooked. That thing came off. I don't know. Barely hooked. Nice little fish. Getting bigger and bigger. Later, bud. Yeah, he was not hooked in the slightest bit. Pretty scary. Ooh, there's a fish. Pretty good one too. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh, no. Come here. Oh, I need a bigger net. Why aren't you getting in the net? What the heck? Holy smokes. Holy smokes. That was... Holy crap. I need a bigger net. This one just ain't doing it. Oh my goodness. Whew. And I thought I was gonna end the day without getting a good sized fish. Oh man, look at that black dot. I wonder what that's about. Look at this fish. I was about to give up, go home, call it a day. Decided to switch spots on the lake, and bam, she produced. Oh man, She's still got eggs in her belly. So this is the same spot in the last, no, not the exact same spot, but the same body of water as the last video I did where I tied my PB. This might break it. This might be my new PB, guys. Not quite sure, but we're gonna check it out. All right, zero it out. Zero it out. Just kidding. 314. All right, so not quite PB. Still a real good bass. And I'm real happy that I caught a decent one now, because that's a good looking fish. Man, that sure looks bigger than 3 pounds, but I guess not. All right, sweetheart. We will see you later. Look at her swim back. You can see her all the way. I can still see her. Oh man, that's good stuff.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Yep. Last one was 314. Let's check and see what this one is. Yeah, they're up in here on their beds for sure. $314, exact same size as the last one. Okay guys, we are done for today. It is 4 o'clock. I got to be at work at 4:45. I know, right? That's horrible. Ugh, going to work on a Friday night. It was a rough day. I honestly thought it was going to be a much better day than it was. I finally ended up catching 2 4-pounders. Technically they are both 315, but an ounce away from being 4 pounds. So I'm gonna say they're 4 pounds each. I got 2 4-pounders at the last location. Man, it was a long day with not much action at all. I mean, besides a few fish that we caught, it was no bites, it was nothing. It was just dry. That was the busiest I've seen the lake in a while, that lake in particular. And from what it looked like, no one was catching anything. I think I actually ended up catching more than most people did, and that's not a good thing. I mean, I'm not very good of a fisherman by any means. I'm still trying to figure this out. I'm still learning. You know, it actually takes a lot more know-how than you actually realize it does, especially this time of year and able to catch these bedded fish. It takes quite a bit of knowledge on both how to catch them and where they're going to be located at, especially in these muddy waters when you can't sight fish. It was a rough day learning experience. I couldn't tell you if the fish that I caught were on beds or not. I'm assuming they were in like 2 foot of water and less. I feel like they were on beds. Could be wrong though. Other than that, even though it was a slow day fishing, it was still a much better day than it would have been working. So I'm not complaining. Ended up catching 2 4-pounders. That's not too bad at all in my books. I hope you enjoyed the content. It was kind of slow. Got some good fish in the end. Thank you for watching my episode. As always, have a great weekend. Get out there, have a blast on your adventures of your own. Hit that like button, share it with your friends, press that big old red subscribe button below if you have not yet. And thank you for your support. I love all you guys, and we will see you here next time on Weekenders TV. Out.